Still 10th of May, still waiting on the human surge of illegals down there at the border. It's coming. Anyway, floor's all wet. We had a microburst hit. I had the front door open and the side door open, and before I could run and close the doors, I got water all inside my dang building. That's all right. Been farting around with my tractor. This is a kind of continuation of the other video from today. Here's my repair. You can't see anything, which was my final intention. Trash bag over the seat, keep the overspray off of it while I'm priming. Now, if you'll notice, I have not primed the whole tractor. There ain't no reason to. If the paint is good and sticking, there's no reason to strip it all the way down. Just hit it lightly with a sander to rough it up, and the new paint will stick just fine. There's a dent here. To get to it, I've got to pull a whole bunch of components off, and it ain't happening. That dent will be there when I sell the tractor, or the wife does after I'm dead and gone. Again, all I'm trying to do is put on some paint to protect it from corrosion because of the chemical I use to kill the grass. It's a salt base, in case you didn't know that. And I'm pretty religious about rinsing everything off on the tractor after I get done spraying, but it's still a pretty aggressive salt, and anything you do to help helps. Still got to tape off the dash and the decompression lever, a little light there, and the key switch. I went ahead and took a wire wheel and took off all the Japanese stickers. I don't read Japanese anyway, so don't need them. I get some more PTO. It's a 4-speed PTO. It's kind of unique. I get some more PTO stickers and probably the throttle sticker, because they're dirt cheap. This Yanmar label and badge up here, I'll just carefully tape over them. I'll try. And I still got to tape off the grill on the front. When I go to do the wheels, I'll just pull them. A lot easier to sand them down that way anyway. And the paint I got is, this is not orange, it's red. It's called Yanmar Red. Yanmar White. It's not like the Ford off-white, it's more of a cream there on the sheet metal. And then the gray for the frame, transmission, rear end, all that good stuff. It'll be a rattle can paint. It's good enough. The reason I say it's good enough, you put on 2 or 3 coats, you can't tell if it was rattle can or sprayed with a sprayer. Cost wise is about the same. And of course the employees I had stole all of my paint spraying equipment over the decades. So I don't have it. I'm not going to buy more. This will be fine. To sand, I use a Black & Decker little electric orbital sander instead of a pneumatic. I'm telling you, it works. I've worked on painting bulldozers, backhoes, Jeeps, and that's what I used, and it does just fine. So you can do it on the cheap and get a decent result. You'll see that when I get done. Or you can go crazy and put together a mini paint and body shop, and hey, the stuff don't go bad, but it can get real high. Need to clean the engine. I'm not going to paint the, well, no, I'm not going to paint the engine. Just needs to be cleaned. So paint be here either Friday or Monday. Alright, here's some of the sundries. Thing has a rear view mirror. I was kind of laughed about that. That's the rear work light. Gas cap, fuel cap was chrome. I just hit it with some high zinc coating, like what I used on my fence post out there. Just a second, I got a spot I missed. That's how easy it can be, or you can go nuts and make it hard. Rattle can, sandable. This is a high build primer. Dries real fast too. And again, I'm not working on a Mercedes or a Ferrari. It's a damn near 50-year-old Yanmar tractor. Believe it or not, if these things are running good and they're presentable, I track tractor and equipment prices constantly. If these things are running good and presentable, this little 2310, no front end loader, 2-wheel drive, it's a damn $5,000 tractor now, which I think is insane. I gave less than $1,900 for this thing when I bought it. I want to say it's $1,400. Wife remembers, I can't remember this shit. But I'm pretty sure it was around 14, or it might have been 1,300 when I bought it at auction. Now it's been a while, probably 8-9 years ago. I bought this semi-restored Ford 2910 and a John Deere 1250. For all three tractors, I didn't have $5,000 total when I bought them at auction. The John Deere 1250 is one of my favorite tractors. It's still up there at my farm. All I've done to it over the decade or years was put on new rear tires and regular maintenance. It's required nothing. Take that back. Yeah, I think that one I took to John Deere in Marshall and had them rebuild the 3-point. Because the price they quoted me was under $250, and it wasn't worth me fooling with. And they did a fine job too. Works perfect. Anyway, now my phone's ringing, so that's all for this one. Thank you.